This is That Dope Dad Podcast. Real talk, real growth, real fatherhood. No fake motivation, no perfect dads, just real conversations about becoming better men, husbands, and fathers. That Dope Dad Podcast starts now with your host, Michael Hedgecock.
What is going on, fellas? Welcome back to That Dope Dad. Today we're talking about something that silently holds a lot of men back, a lot of dads back, and that is the fear of judgment. Let me ask you something right off the bat. What's the thing you've been wanting to do, but you haven't pulled the trigger on yet? Starting a business, switching careers, posting the content, getting in shape, switching the diet, speaking your truth. Now here's the real question. Why haven't you done it yet? Because if we're being honest, it's usually not time, it's never money, it's not even opportunity. It's the fear of what other people are going to think about you. And as men, as dads, that fear can control our entire life. I've been there, sitting on ideas, holding my voice back, not putting myself out there because I was thinking, what if I look stupid? What if I look dumb? What if I fail? And I failed many times. What if people judge me? And the crazy part about all of that, most of the people you are worried about aren't even building anything themselves. They're watching from the sidelines, comfortable, safe, quiet. But we let those same opinions dictate how we show up in our life. And that doesn't make sense. That makes no motherfucking sense. Now let's take it deeper as dads. Because this just isn't about you anymore. Your kids are watching everything. Not just what you say, but how you live. They see if you play it safe. They see if you shrink yourself. They see if you care too much about what other people think. And whether you realize it or not, you are teaching them how to live their life. They're watching you, brother. If your son sees you hold back because you're afraid of judgment, he learns to play small. If your daughter sees you not go after your goals, she learns to doubt what's possible. But imagine this instead. Imagine your kids watching you take risks. They see you try something new. They see you step into discomfort. They see you fail and keep going. They see you post that video, start that business, have that hard conversation, walk away from something that no longer serves you. They see a man who says, I don't have it all figured out, but I'm going for it anyway. That right there, that's powerful. That's powerful, brother. Because now you're not just telling your kids to be brave. You're showing them what bravery looks like. You're not just telling them to believe in themselves. You're modeling it. And that changes everything. You're modeling it, they're watching, and that changes everything. Brother, do you hear me? Here's the truth most people won't say out loud. You're going to be judged no matter what. You'll be judged if you try. And you'll be judged if you stay exactly where you are. So the real question is, which version of yourself are you willing to be judged for? The one who played it safe or the one who went all in? I hope you go all in, brother. And let me give you something real. Your kids don't need a perfect dad. We say that in almost every episode. They don't need you to have all the answers. They need a dad who is willing to grow, a dad who takes ownership, a dad who takes risks, a dad who gets back up when he falls. That's the example that sticks to them. That's what they're watching you do. Because one day your kids are going to face the same fear. They're going to want to try something. but they're going to hesitate. And in that moment, when they hesitate, they're going to think about you. Did my dad go for it, or did he hold back? Did he let people's opinions control him, or did he build his own path? That's the legacy you're creating right now. Brother, that is the legacy you're creating right now for your kids as they watch you. So here's what I want you to do after this episode. I want you to identify one thing you've been holding back, just one. Something you know you need to do. Think about it. But you've been hesitating because of judgment. That's why you've been holding back. And I want you to take action on it today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Post it, start it, say it, do it. Whatever it takes. Because the life you want, the growth you want, the man you know you're capable of becoming, it's on the other side of you letting go of what other people think. Fuck all the judgment. And fellas, remember this. You're not just doing it for you, you're doing it for those little eyes watching you every single day. Show them what it takes to live free. This is That Dope Dad. Let's keep showing up. Let's keep growing. Let's keep leading. I'll catch you on the next one. And if you got time, go over to Spotify, Apple, leave a review, follow us. Let's build this community together. You're That Dope Dad.
Thank you for listening to That Dope Dad. Please like, subscribe, and join the conversation on our socials at ThatDopeDad_podcast on Instagram, or email Michael directly at contact@thatdopedad.com.